Alright, so I just wanted to give an update on my Ford position. I make quite a few videos on Ford, and I want you to know that I am invested in Ford, I believe in Ford, and I purchased Ford for a reason. So we'll go over my position in a moment, but I purchased Ford because they offered a solid dividend back in the day. It was roughly around 5%. So that is the reason why I purchased Ford. The low stock price, the great dividend, and it was steady for a few years. But unfortunately, due to the pandemic and obviously bad management decisions, they had to cancel that dividend. And ultimately, I was upset, but it actually is turning out to be very beneficial for me. They got a new CEO that I love and believe in. I believe he's going to take this stock to $14 and above, and ultimately, this dividend will be restored eventually. Uh, there's a lot of Ford pensioners and people that invested in Ford that love that dividend. I believe Ford will eventually return that dividend back to us. It might not be all 5% at once, it will be incremental, but nonetheless, I believe it will return. So, let's take a quick look at what Ford offered before in regards to dividends. So, as you can see, each quarter for a few years, they were offering 15 cents per share for Ford. And that's a really good stock price for a $9-10 stock. That's amazing. So let's take a look at my position. So I put in $4,189.52, which allowed me to get a total of 446 shares of Ford. The total amount of that position is now worth $5,111.25. So I've seen a profit or increase of $921 so far. That's a lot of money to me. That's a great return. I think anyone would love that. So ultimately, I would receive, let's do some quick math here, 446, 15 cents per share. I'd receive roughly $66 uh, per quarter from Ford, and that's quarterly. So each year I would make roughly $267, and that is an amazing amount to me. That's a solid position for that low of a portfolio, I would say. Um, so each year, or each year, let's say Ford restores this dividend at $20 in the future. So I would get an additional 13 shares per year. And then each year it would be even more money due to compounding interest, and that's why I love dividends, and that's why I have faith in Ford that they're going to return that dividend back to me, and I'm gonna continue earning money off them. The stock price is going up. I believe that dividend's going to return. And yeah, that's investing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like. And yeah, stay tuned because I'm definitely going to keep making videos on Ford. I hope you enjoy. Have a good one. Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.